Just a few rough minutes late in that Oklahoma City game that started this skid. It was always going to be tough on the second night of a back-to-back in Chicago. And then the defeat here on Monday against Orlando. Towns back in the game, took a bump, and it'll get to the he has. Makes this team so tough. Gets both through where things got a little hairy against Orlando. Remember, this Raptors team has lost 13 of 14. For the season, only Washington, Charlotte, and New Orleans have fewer wins. Toronto turns it over again. Towns a trailer three. He got it. Dark. Quickly in the lane, took a hit. And
his mom used to help him with those free throws.
Now that replay, by the way, was brought to spark. And the crowd here, max contract kicks in. The Raptors are going to have committed about $100 million this season to Barrett, Barnes, and Quickly. As IQ got fouled, and they will not. It's usually his 7 and 29 years old, so that's why you hear a lot that this is
the Villanova connection, everybody.
Back to a 6-point game. Payne on the move, finds an open Shamet, sidesteps Quickly, can't hit the three.
Good swarm indeed that time by the Raptors.
Shamet's 3 for 11 from downtown as a Nick, and injury, but he gets that one to go.
Vintage IQ that time, in a hurry, draining the Knicks.
Shamet blocked in the corner. He really has given this team a lift. Scotty Barnes was essentially their point guard for the first 2 months of the season. As Anunoby had to take a long two. Offensive rebound, Towns shoves Barnes out of the way, and they're going to call it off with that good basketball IQ, limiting his fouls from this point on, so we'll keep an eye on it. Quickly out of the game, meanwhile. He had scored their last 6.
It's flammable. He can get hot.
That was his first basket of the night to go along with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Always on triple-double watch.
Look at everywhere the Knicks go, they're doubled.
Yeah, the defensive intensity's picked up considerably for this Raptors team.
You hear those sneakers squealing now.
Hart got away from Jacoby Walter off the town screen and knocked 4 for 4 from the floor, Clyde. You just never know what you're going to get in the point column from Josh Hart night to night. Shed a corner 3. Air ball, and Josh Hart might have got a piece of that.
That you know you'll get from Hart. Hustle and muscle.
Defensive effort every night.
There he is, missed him back door.
Towns taking on the smaller Brown, and he gets 2. Towns doing it on both ends, taking on Pirtle to the rim, gets it to go.
Towns on the rampage.
Jacoby Walter can't silence the crowd. Pirtle missed a point-blank putback, and he fumbled. Josh Hart wants to attack. Right-hand layup off glass. Nice finish. Coordinator, he said I would love the trivia question tonight, and as usual, Sky was right.
Yeah, you know the answer.
Trails pretty well holding up the towel in Miami. So it is not long after that. Shed feeds Pirtle in a 2-hand jam.
It's that time. We haven't seen that tonight.
Knicks points this quarter, all by Josh Hart and Karl Anthony Towns. Cat with 9.
Look at this eclectic group of Knicks on the court right now.
Here's Anunoby from the corner, hits another 3. OG is 2 for 3 from.
So Barrett's back. Barrett's had a big rest, has 7 points. Obviously looking for more.
Off the Pirtle screen. Can't hit. But on the second try, he had dealt with multiple illnesses, Clyde. He missed 5 of 8 games as Towns gets to the lane and got fouled hard.
80% from the free throw line.
Towns gets not just given the starting 5 a little bit more rest because of his minutes. As really could have used him yesterday or a Monday when the 3-pointers weren't falling. Knicks are 4 of 10 from downtown tonight, though, so they've matched their total from the loss to Orlando. Pirtle, a shot put for 2.
And an easy opportunity. He's made his last 3.
Shoots at a very high percentage, 60% from the field. That's top 10 in the NBA.
Brunson's seeing doubles everywhere he goes. Short.
Good defense from Abaji.
IQ in a hurry.
Pass too low for Vajakovic. He was asked before the game, what do you need to improve on? He said transition defense and taking care of the basketball. The Knicks have 7 fast break points so far tonight. Here's Hart. Finds Bridges in the corner. Good closeout from Quickly. Ball away short. Hart gets the offensive board. And Pirtle got a hand in there to tip the pass away.
Ill-advised pass by the Knicks that time.
Barrett kept his head up, but Grady Dick off the catch. Barrett gets loose for three. Can't hit. And Towns gets the rebound.
I mentioned he's leading the league with 14 per game.
Inside to Anunoby. Fends off Dick and he slams it.
With a 6'7" OG.
Shuffle step from Barrett. Good contest from Towns and he wags the finger. Abaji's down in the backcourt. Knicks have numbers. Brunson slips inside. Can't score.
Abaji's in the paint. It might be 3 seconds. He finally gets out. They need a time. They're calling timeout. They don't see it.
All right. Entering the game with jumper's knees. Had a big impact so far. And as Barnes falls away and gets two.
We're running well now.
15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
Yeah, he's been elusive off the bounce. So has Brunson. We're seeing a lot of double teams wherever he goes now.
Brunson can't hit the leaner and Pirtle gets the rebound.
That's why he was hurrying and worrying on that shot. IQ.
Quickly, Barrett and Barnes on the floor together.
Barnes made his last shot 15 feet away.
Not this time. Good defense from Hart. So they're starting to call the big three, I guess, in Toronto. Barnes, Barrett, and quickly BBQ. Clyde.
Oh, yeah?
Any thoughts?
I like that.
There's Towns in front of the bench. Yeah, I'd give it a B. Maybe a B minus. There's Hart. Works his way in. Anunoby's got to shoot. And he makes it.
Switching tonight, looking for the open man.
Now, Tom Thibodeau was asked about the three-point slump before the game, and he said it actually has to start with layups as Towns is called for a goaltend.
Wearing down. Their starters playing too many minutes. Well, that was not a problem when they won 9 consecutive games. The only problem is they've lost 3 consecutive.
Well said. Anunoby gets it to Towns with Pirtle guarding him. Now back to OG, backing down Barrett. Takes him into the paint, lost the handle. Shot clock draining anyway, and it's out of. Toronto has their starting 5 on the floor as well. It's the 17th different lineup the Raptors have used this year, and they hope this is the last one as Barnes.
He's a smooth operator, Barnes.
He can do just about everything except consistent three-point shooting. He's at 28% from downtown this year. Maybe he's playing in the wrong era. Hart for three. Not that time. He made the first Knick three-pointer of the game. Barrett a baseline drive on Hart, met by Towns.
Knicks giving up the baseline.
If not for that successful goaltending challenge, you'd have a 6-0 Raptor run. And they'll get it to the guy who's been the hot hand the last few weeks, Mikal Bridges, right in this spot, but the double team comes. Good pass from Hart to Anunoby. 3 on the shot clock. They get it to Towns. Looks up at the timer. Didn't realize it soon. Just 9 giveaways, Clyde. Don't want to get to double digits yet. And an offensive foul. Great piece. The Knicks offense, in terms of efficiency, they're 20 of 35. That's 57%. The Raptors are just over 50% as well. Brunson, good feed to Hart. Extra pass for Bridges. Wide open triple. Too strong. Towns from the floor. 4 for 4 from the stripe. Plus he's got 2 blocks and 2 steals. Barnes pick and pop with quickly. Sidesteps Anunoby.
Oh, stopping and popping is IQ.
Nice turnaround. Quickly with 11.
Defense the catalyst for the Raptors now. Pounding the Knicks.
A lot of these rebuilding teams we've seen this year, they thrive on points off turnovers. 5 to shoot for Brunson. A lot of late shot clock offense for the Knicks. Hart has to hurry. Blocked at the rim by Barnes.
Them now.
A quick bucket from R.J. Barrett. He's got 13. It's a 2-point game.
The Raptors have taken the crowd out of the game.
Anunoby wants to get him back in, and he does. Full team. He is 3 for 4 from downtown, and 14 points in the first half.
That was right in front of the Raptor bench. OG only had 9 points the previous game.
Barnes from the corner gets it to go.
I mentioned he's flammable. He's starting to percolate now.
Brunson's been held to 5 points in this first half. Make it 7.
By Brunson that time. But you saw the Raptors, they've been playing good defense. Not that time. They were looking while Brunson was cooking off the bounce.
Final pair of possessions here in the opening half.
No fouls to give for the Knicks.
Led by as many as 10. Toronto's largest lead was 4. Barnes tries another. Not this time. Long rebound comes to Pirtle, but an
bounce.
Brunson has it with 5 across midcourt. Gets in the lane with 2. Bodies flying everywhere. Bridges for 3. Can't hit after.